In order to get started with the Enterprise Module Custom Backups, you're first going to need a Google Cloud bucket. Let me show you how to set that up. Okay, so now what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to create a project. And perfect, now all we have to do is decide on the project name. For this one, I'm just going to call it Cloud Bucket. And then it's important to note the project ID. This can be useful for a variety of reasons. So let's just copy that and save that in a separate file. And then we're going to have to choose a location for this project, and you choose based upon organization, and I don't have one, so I'm going to choose no organization, and then I'm going to click create. If you are not signed up to a trial, or you don't have billing enabled, you might need to do so in order to see the next step. Don't worry, Google Cloud Platform will show a call to action when the page refreshes. You can see this on my page now. And perfect, the project has been created. So let's just go now and click on Create Bucket. Okay, so that's perfect. Now let's just give the bucket a name. I'm going to call it Example Agency. And then we're going to click Continue. And then we have to choose where we're going to store our data. And we're going to choose by region. I'm going to choose close to Ireland, so I'm going to call this London. That's pretty close. And then we're going to click Continue. And then you have to choose the default storage class for your data. You have Standard, Nearline, Codeline, and Archive. And Nearline is perfectly suitable for the type of thing that we're going for. So we're going to click Continue. And then you have to choose how to control the access to the objects. And for this, Uniform works just perfectly. And when we're coming across the type of encryption, we're going to let Google manage the encryption key. Then, after that, we're going to have to come up with a retention policy. So it's important to come up with a retention policy that makes sense for you and your business. For us, we're going to, in this example, set it for 40 days. Then we're going to create. Perfect. So the example agency bucket has now been set up. However, this needs to be able to interface with something. And in order for it to interface, what it requires is a user. So we're going to go to the drop down, I am an admin, and I am. Then we're going to see the user that we like, and we choose it, and then we add some roles here. So the first role that we're going to add is the storage object creator. Perfect. And now we're going to add the storage object viewer. And this gives this user all the necessary requirements in order to be able to function and interface with the Dolly custom backup feature. Now we can go back to cloud storage, settings, and interoperability. And here we have to assign a default project for interoperable access. So we're going to choose that, and we're going to create a key. We've now created an access key and a secret key that we can directly copy and paste into the fields inside the Dolly plugin. Thank you.